Trust me when I say I am not trying to be mean. I just want to help you, okay? Most of the goals you have are probably dumb. Making a lot of money is a dumb goal. Losing weight is a dumb goal. Writing a book is a dumb goal. Learning how to code is a dumb goal. Those all are dumb goals. And dumb goals do not get completed. They don't get finished. So if you actually want to achieve your goals, don't make them dumb. Make them smart, make them specific, make them measurable, make them attainable, make them relevant, and make them time-bound. There is a whole structure you should be using on every goal you set. And if you follow the structure, which we're going to get into in this video, you will never make dumb goals again. You'll make smart goals that can actually get done. But before we get too deep into that topic, who am I? My name is Faith, and my goal is to help entrepreneurs, creators, and high achievers reach their goals by teaching you how to take action, stay consistent, and make goals happen. In this video, we're talking about goals. Now, let me give you a little bit of backstory, okay? I am a goal setter, and for years, I had so many goals. I've always wanted to start a business. I've always wanted to write my own books and be a YouTuber. I've always wanted to get a gym more. There were so many things I wanted to do, but guess what? Years passed, and they never happened. Why? Because that was all I had. Like, go to the gym more, get stronger, start a business, write a book. Those are the goals I had. Because I had those goals, they weren't smart, they were dumb. Dumb goals you never get completed, and it took until I learned this formula that I'm going to show you that I finally started taking steps towards my goals. When you make a smart goal, you actually see what you want to get at. You actually have a finish line that will motivate you to start working on it. But when you have a dumb goal, it's so vague, and it's not something you can really work towards, and it doesn't really do anything for you. It's not motivating. It doesn't give you a clear picture of what success looks like. If you have that, why would you even want to work on it? You feel me? Now, what is a smart goal? I gave you the formula already. You gotta make it specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. And we're gonna go through each letter, and I'm not gonna make this complicated, okay? There's really only two things you should really focus on with smart goals, and I'll tell you what those two things are. But we are gonna go through the whole formula, and by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly how to make smart goals. And now, you're gonna be able to look at the goals you have and say, how can I make it smart? And the minute you make it smart, that is when you're actually going to start making progress on your goals, because you'll know exactly what you're working towards and what you gotta do to get there. Alright? Also, if you like this video so far, and you like my face, you like my vibe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know you're here. Comment, say hi. I want to see you. I want to hear you. Alright? Now, starting with S, specific. You have to be very clear about what you're trying to do. For instance, a dumb goal is to lose weight. Okay, lose weight. What does that mean? That's not very specific. A smart goal, a very specific goal is to lose 20 pounds. Now you know exactly what you're trying to do. A dumb goal is to get stronger. What does that mean? Okay, get stronger what? A specific goal is to lift 150 pounds. So now you know exactly what you're trying to do. A dumb goal is to write a book. A specific goal is to write a 70,000 page novel. A dumb goal is to start a business. A specific goal is to start a business that makes you $20,000. You feel me? Now you kind of see a pattern. Everything that's specific has a number. So now it gives me a clear picture of where I'm trying to get at. It's a finish line. Lose 20 pounds. Okay, to lose weight, I gotta lose 20 pounds. Write a 70,000 page novel. Not 70,000 page, but a 70,000 worded novel. Now you know exactly what you're working towards. Instead of saying, I want to write a book, and then you're not really motivated because you don't really know what you're doing. You know, oh, a 70,000 word novel. And you can go even deeper. Like earlier I said, a dumb goal is to start a business. A specific one is to start a business that makes you $20,000 a year, right? You can even go deeper and say, okay, what kind of business am I making? Get very specific. Start a clothing company that helps people in distant countries that just can't afford the clothes they need, get them what they want, and make $20,000 from that. Like, you can get so specific, but the clear point is, I just want you to know specifically what the finish line is, and always assign a number to it. All right. Now, M is measurable. Now, like I said, you gotta have a number, and specific and measurable is the same thing. You gotta have a number you can track progress on. And if you start by saying, like a book, I want to write a 70,000 worded novel, you have a measurement, 70,000 words. So you can literally track your progress and say, every single day, am I getting close to that 70,000 word limit? And if you can see that you're getting closer and closer and closer, you're actually tracking the behavior that's going to get you towards your goal. Same thing for a business, I'm gonna make 20,000 in a year. Well, that entire year you can be looking at that number saying, am I making money to get closer towards that goal? Am I making 50,000? Am I making $50? Am I making $100? I'm making 1,000. I don't know why I'm saying so high numbers, but they just came to my head. But regardless, you see the point where you gotta have a number you can track. You gotta have a number that you can assign a behavior to, because writing 70,000 words, all you gotta do is incorporate the behavior of writing into your day to reach that goal. All you gotta do to make the $20,000 is to incorporate working on the marketing of your business and selling to people into your day, and you'll get that number. But you just gotta have a number you can measure. Okay, so right now, look at the goals you want to learn. Okay, like maybe not learn, but look at the goals you want to do. Maybe you have like a goal, learn the piano. Okay, let's make it very specific. Learn 5 classical songs on the piano. Now you can measure, are you learning any new songs? And by the time you learn 5 songs, you complete the goal. Now you can make another goal. All right. Now the A is attainable. This means it needs to be something you can get. Don't make the goal way too impossibly high, because you're gonna be discouraged. But don't make it way too low, because if it's too low, you're not gonna feel like doing anything. So basically, find a goal that challenges you just enough. Don't make it too hard. Don't make it too easy. Find that fine balance. Relevant is, make sure the goal means something to you. If, like, for instance, let's say you want to learn Spanish. Is that really relevant to you? Are you going to go to a Spanish-speaking country? Do you have a group of people you speak Spanish to? Like, if you don't have any of that, then why do you want to learn Spanish? It has no relevancy to you. But if, let's say you were going to go to Spain, well, in that instance, learning Spanish is relevant to you, because you're going to go to Spain where they're going to speak Spanish. So you need to know it. So whatever goal you have, ask yourself, is this even relevant to you? Is this a goal you want? Or is this a goal you think you should be having because society puts pressures on you? It's really important that you know if this matters to you or not. Because if it does matter, don't do it. If it does matter, continue doing it. All right. And the last letter is T, which is time bound. You got to have a deadline for when that goal has to be finished. So for instance, starting that business and making $20,000 from it, the deadline to make that 20K is a year. They could say, I want to lose 20 pounds in 6 months. It doesn't matter what deadline you put on it. Just have a deadline so that you'll feel some pressure to work on what you got to work on. And if you put all that together, you will have the SMART goal. And it's really not that hard to say that. All you got to do is be very specific, have a measurable number you can track progress on, and put a time on it. And then make sure it's relevant to you, and make sure it's something that's not too hard or too easy. It's that simple. And you wouldn't think it made that much of a difference, but it makes such a huge difference, because now you can see a clear picture of what you're trying to get. You know, the behaviors you gotta do to get there. You know, the timeline you're on. You know, it means something to you, and it's something you can actually get. It's not too hard. It's not too easy. All right. So if you want to achieve your goals, stop making them dumb. Make them smart. And I promise you, it'll make it that much easier for you to achieve those goals, because you have a clear and exact picture of what you want to achieve. Now, if you liked what you just heard and you want to learn more about SMART goals, I do have an entire workbook I have on that. I don't talk too much about SMART goals, but I do have a chapter on it that you can go check out, and there's more things you can check out. Just check out my description. I'll have the link in there so you can look at that workbook. It's completely free. You ain't got to put your email in. You just click it and you got it. All right. And why am I giving this to you? Because I just want to help you. All right. Now, hopefully this video makes sense to you. And as always, remember, take action, stay consistent, make your goals happen, and I will see you later.